right, Eliza got a level up. But now I'm kind of wonder. Oh, that right there. I'm about to say, I don't know where the fuck to go now. When it's that. I did not go there. Because everything else is walled off. I was thinking, like, where the fuck do you go from here? But no, that is the one place that we have not explored further.
日が暮れてきたね。
朝が希望なら、夜は。
やれやれ。
敵だな。
見せてあげる。
Demon pet peeve. Enemy drops and pugilist being ruined. I don't know about the pugilist being ruined or about the drop, but pugilist being ruined, he certainly is a little bit salty about that. I wonder how salty he would be if he had. How salty would he be about pugilist if he didn't pick a pugilist to be his character? Oh, still blind. Really? Oh god, no, we didn't blind it. Oh boy. Arm binded. Alright. Black Sabbath. All right, let's move on. Let's move Vine through the line. I didn't know about the Terror Builder website before you played. Hey, nice team, right, Keith? Helping others learn shit. Always fun. Okay, don't kill. Don't kill. Alright. One of the weak platforms I did the most with it in my own playthrough. Ah. I'm starting to think now, how would this playthrough have gone differently if everyone changed their characters? Because I went for the last character that nobody else picked, the Arcanist. Nobody wanted them, so I said, all right, so we would have one of every character. I'm going to pick it, and it's going to be me. I wonder how it would have been if everyone had been picked aside a pugilist. So I decided the pugilist is going to stay with the party the entire time. How would that have changed things, if at all? It'd be between Ronin and Landshark Lady. From all the hindsight, I would have gone Night Seeker. If you'd make a merc, you'd be batshit weak the entire game. Well, no, because remember, I would have come in very late after everyone else had been picked. So by then, we would have had maybe some knowledge about it. I don't want either protector or hero. I wonder if there actually, out of curiosity, would have been a better character for me, or I guess a different way to say it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so what the fuck? Was there a thing right there? No. Like, Arcanist being permanently on the team is offering a lot of weird utility. I wonder what other character would have been as good to have as like a permanent party member. Like a sovereign probably would be really fucking up there of like just always have a sovereign. It would always be good. But I'm curious how much, like, what other ones would there be? Aside Sovereign, of course, and the Arcanist, honestly playing out pretty well. A hero as a constant one? I'd actually probably say no to that. If only because that means we'd have always guaranteed 6 slots, which means Ninja Shenanigans would not have been maybe as enjoyable or as noticeable. I think it's the best constant, so long as no ridiculous immunity happens. Really? Nightseeker is the best constant. I would say even with me playing as an Arcanist, probably a Sovereign would be the best constant. Like buffs, healing, and like just the amount that a Sovereign can do. I will fully admit it is kind of crazy everything that they can handle. Yeah, I agree with Angelo, and that supports probably are the best constants to have in a team like this, or in a team game like this in general. Very much before the alien. Yeah, I think it would be Sovereign, it would be Arcanist could be alright, if only to enable lockdown shenanigans. I would say probably even weirdly enough, Harbingers could make a decent constant. If only because they get transition into tanky stuff and debuffs just galore. I can say my Ronins, Hirosav, and Shogun were constant because that, yeah, you just made the one team. You knew what you were doing. God, this level's far bigger than I was willing to give it credit for. Works all teams super well. Arcanist and Protect makes sense as a constant due to damage is replaceable. Yeah. Almost every damage class can be a damage class exceptionally well. While supports and defending ones can help alleviate certain things that a fight will demand. Now that we know more, if there was another Etrian playthrough, would you create a character from the beginning? It would help the rest of us build characters to assist them and not need to change shit later on. I would say yes. I would be the first person to join the guild as the leader and as the founding member, and then everyone else would be the ones. But I would probably still want you guys to help guide who that character is. Or at least give me ones to look at. Just because I'd be playing every single one of them blind, and while this is giving me an idea what every single one of them does, you guys have also pointed out that not every character is the same in every iteration. And because of that, I am more than a little curious how they all change between the games and how I would play them differently as well. Of course, Eliza.
この技受けられる？
Boomstick tank next time. I mean, it depends if there's gun lamps or not. Entirely depends if there's gun lamps. I was hoping Tragedy would go first. Alright, Tragedy. Necromancy. Have like 126 strength and an attack with 110% damage. They hurt. The classes don't change that much between games, mostly because mod games make new classes with similar archetypes. Yeah, I'd want to play another Etrian Odyssey game after this one. Kind of introduce me to the series and like just the fun of all these characters. I would wonder about how we would do things later on. As far as I'm aware, other games don't have as many classes as this one does, right? I'm curious how the teams would look. All right.
気をつけて。
敵が来たぞ。
Yeah, 3 is easy to get just because it's on Steam now. I can play it on the PC and it would just be that simple. The other ones will be a tad trickier because 3DS stuff. But I could try and find a copy. I'm hoping Etrian Odyssey is not like that expensive or anything. I haven't actually looked at the prices of how expensive the game can be. Why'd you guys say, Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look at it right now, alright? Etrian Odyssey 5. Amazon. Alright, let's look at Amazon for the first one. And... That shit's still full price! That shit's still $60! It's $55! But this might as well be $60! Because it's a good game, Rev. 113 at Walmart, just borrow it. Tragedy, I know what you're hinting at. I will only emulate, like, every game that you have seen me play on an emulator right here. I own it. I need to do it like that. Unless someone has a copy and is willing to lend it to me, I will not do that. Like, some even of my, like, Wii games that I played, GameCube games, like, all that stuff, Arrow had, and I borrowed them from him to play. And when the Wii ended up being kind of crap, I turned to Dolphin because that was the only option I had to play the game that was lined up. Like I put my controller next to the PlayStation 4 controller and I'm like, wait a second, I got the PS4 by mistake. I will only emulate and all that if I own the game, and it is the only or easiest way that I would play a game. I emulate for convenience and not much else. Year 3 it is. I mean, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Technically, I could find a copy. Or I could find the money and then get it. I technically know a store or two in California that does make an entire name of itself for selling old games at sometimes not eye-gouging prices. And they have some classic shit. I've shared pics on the Discord server before when I visited that shop of just like, they have PS1, PS2, even honestly like a Saturn game sometimes. They just have them all sometimes new, and it's amazing to find them and just go, that's not going to cost me $200. I feel like I should leave. That's going to be a foe encounter right there. Actually, no. We might fight the foe, and that'll be it. Hold off a gladiator roll to feel like active glorious. Sand throw. I'm gonna try and save some TP right now. Actually, you know what? Let's just shield bash it. The classes only in AoE 3 and 4 and Nexus. Other games, the classes are made to stand on their own. Really? So EO5 doesn't have subclasses? What the hell is that? Why does it look familiar? Oh no. I remember what that is now. We fought you before. Okay, so we can't actually go up here. I can't go down because the monster's blocking the way. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. You can technically not have to fight it. You can just go straight right there and then go up on the platform again. That's how you dodge it, quote unquote. But it is blue. Good luck. Oh, I'm gonna need it. Shielded Flare's your friend. Now good luck. We need taunt first. Okay, no conditional either. Good. Let's set up taunts. I'm gonna set up a full theme you? I think everything in this area has a choir. Everything in this final labyrinth has a choir attached to it. I'm gonna do sleep actually. Okay, we need to get info on this. Analysis scope. not a fan. I'm not a fucking fan right now. Arm strike, maybe. Where is it? Line shield will protect only the front line, not the back line. What are the name of the attacks? Slice slash, slice rampage, charge. What are the odds of that slice rampage? I can't wall any of those, I think. I'm going to set up shield flare for the moment. I'm going to force immediately right now. And go for wilting miasma to lower your resistance to it. Alright. Go for a heal all. Try to give us temporary HP right now. Maybe that can help out. Oh, thank God. All right, we have a chance to set up. All right. He's got taunt. I'm probably going to say taunt again, or fortify. Or what's it called? Not Spirit Shield. One line elemental defense. It's physical defense we gotta worry about right now. Fortify. Alright, Tropic Eye. Let's keep that buff going. We're gonna revive. Nobody attack it right now. Alright. I think I can freely attack it this turn. Or I can try to. Where's the Shadow Bite? Let's sleep. You're gonna get bloody offense up for everyone, I think. Actually, no, if you bloody offense, then I'm gonna lose my... Illy's gonna lose... Or that's gonna take up a slot for that. Slash, I guess. We need to reset up Shield Flare. I'm gonna change this to a Chaos Circle. And it's gonna go Healed All. Get everyone back up to full. Good. Alright, blind any kind of debuff we can put on it, or any sort of ailment we can put on it would help out. Arm strike, let's try to stop it. We have Shield Flare on, so let's put on Line Shield. Try and defend us. Alright, reapply the Wilting Miasma. And you can put... Yeah, I will be using yours actually right here in a second. I've given lowered elemental attack, I think might be alright. Or evasion at speed. I'm gonna go for attack right now.
しょうがないわね食らいなさい
Nice.
運がなかったら食らえ
Come on. We need something to stick right now. Shield flare is gone, so Tropic Eye needs to be reapplied. After that, honestly, even like a Paralytic Reap has a chance to proc, so who knows?
食らえ
食らいなさい
運がなかったら運がなかったら
I just realized we have no more buffs now. Shit. Hot. Oh boy. Cow Circle still going. It's for two more turns. I'm gonna reapply the Cow Circle or extend it. With no defensive buffs or anything, I'm gonna say heal all of them to give us temporary HP.
回復する
Or heal line, at least. That's dangerous. So I think, yeah, Liza should just guard. Either line guard or she guards and hopes that it doesn't go through. Okay, her damage will still go through, I think, so I'm going to be brave and Helm Splitter. We don't have it up, so front guard or line guard, probably. Line shield. And let's not forget, he also has attack down right now, so Stifling Miasma is there to help out. I can't extend it because it would not be at max damage, so I'm going to go for Wilting. Actually, even Smoke Cannon, maybe to blinds. Yeah, Smoke Cannon to maybe blind. You're going to line heal the front. Again, temporary HP is what I'm after right here.
しょうがないわね
回復する
Missed, really. Blinded!
こっちよ
Nice. All right, now we're in business. Why are you mad, Demon Eradicate? Right when the strat went through. It worked, that's all that matters. Now upper slash, and then we're gonna start doing Helm Splitters. To block 3 with Shield Flare up. I don't think Shield Flare was up there. We didn't have it anymore. I have another for EO3, the game with the mode where chat can fight with you. Not 50%, I mean, we're almost 50%. We are at 50%. We are. Alright. Charges we have to do is Stifling, and I'm gonna do a Tropic Eye. You have to add multiple hearts? Really? 4 zones. Oh god. Oh, nice. Very nice, Ilya. Alright, Shadow Bite, because it's going to deal more damage now. Helm Splitter. We still have Shield Flare up, so now we're going to do the other one. Line Shield. If it AoEs or anything else like that, we get it as well. Wilting is almost out. And I'm going to say probably just a line heal, just in case. Nice. Actually leveled up. And a soft sickle. So yeah, this thing focuses on charging. If he doesn't have one, he has super high chance to use it. So set up Shield Flare, set up Line Shield, and defend with the backline. This fight is one where attack debuffs actually matter, so Ilya gets 3 procs of the flame whenever it attacks. It adds 2 to 5 multi-hit later on, which if lucky, Ilya can take all 5 of those hits and defend with a defense buff and attack debuff. Yeah. We saw a brief glimpse of it. Alright. That was a pretty good foe fight. God, this is such a winding path of a fucking area. Okay, even if I see one, I'm not gonna fight another one. I'm not that crazy. Your hair out with without answers to these. Really? Wait, how would... Oh. You sneaky fucks. You're trying to get the enemies to trigger the platform for you. In front of me is all the way here. Yeah, I'm not going to kill this one, because if you do, then the puzzle is going to be kind of bricked. I'm also pretty sure that if I do, the game's going to spawn it back, because you would need that in order to get to here. Okay. Shortcut gotten. We're going back, if only for TP. Oh, you're heading back into town. We'll wait here, then make sure you're prepared. With that, I'll mark right back to the labyrinth.
これは常連様。
Alright.
気が向いたらまた来るとよい。
英雄たちのどれにす
There
るか
is
決まったかな。
Krug, whatever this is.
これにするんだね。ん
Oh, yes, that request. Alright, botanist. You want 3 different plants from the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. Ambrosia, Milkvetch, and Granada. One of each. Do I... Let's go!
それじゃ聞かせてくれる？
Finished already.
そうだよ。
We got Krug, whatever this is. And experience. And then this one,
これにするんだね。
the scientist. Night sleep in a freezing cold bed. What kind of material to make new sheets for his bed? 4 cold platagia from the ice baths.
頑張ってね。どうす
Sounds
る
like a
のか
cartoon
な。
villain. I know, right?
おや、何を報告するんだ。
Okay, I don't have enough from the
ど
ice
うするの
baths.
か
Gotcha.
な。
Or from the
無
baths.
事に戻っ
Gotcha.
てくるんだよ。
これは常連様。何を売るのじゃ。
I'm missing one.
Alright.
Leoprine staff. Nihil Yutu. Got Granadawa. Chain sickle. Cairo Terran. And Poniard. Jackalope armor. Bunny robe. Ice Fang headband. Blade boots. Media 4. Nice. We will check everything, Angelo. This is a wisdom staff. 3 arrows of wisdom. I believe, but the details are also spoilery. For me, Nihil will forever be associated with Elden Ring. Because that's the one that like I saw and I had to fight a couple of times. That fucker saying Nihil over because I never found the crystal tear to negate the curse. I never did. So I had to keep on fighting him and just blasting through that fucking phase transition. God. Sorry, breathed wrong. I'm fucking choking on air. Oh, God. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sort of, I'm back. And Capricorn, you fucking would. All right, Capricorn, since someone redeemed it. You bastards. He was finally talking. Were you refreshing that shit? But all right. Wisdom staff. Good. That can be very good for tragedy. Especially because your Baculus is only wisdom 2 arrows. So we can bump that up to 3. Next is Nihil Yutu. Bloodthirsty Blade. Melee cut to all enemies. Restores user HP for damage dealt. It is 160 attack. That is very near like some best in slot. Oh my God. I was gonna say that's very nearly as strong as some best in slot weapons. And Bloodthirsty Blade deals a lot of damage, or I think it's strength scaling all enemies, and it restores HP for the damage dealt, and it only costs 8 TP. We're near as strong Katana. Really? What are you gonna tell me? The strongest Katana has like 300 attack or something? I feel like you're gonna tell me it has like 300 attack. No. More? It wouldn't be more. No. I mean, we still don't get many weapons that are like 255, but almost 100 less attack than the last katana. Really? Otherwise, won't tell you. Someone already did. 80's range says 255 if I remember correctly. May or may not be accurate. And then that's the TP bow. That's okay, I guess. Vitality Scythe for if you were doing a Harbinger Protector for the miasmas and all that. Could be very good, actually. Pyropteran for TP up Drive Blade. All right. An Agility up arrow Rapier. All right. But in the front, yeah. Like, it is very, very desirable. You would lose 10 attack or 10 strength, but you would gain more attack. I don't know how much, and if there was a point of diminishing returns for this, just like how much attack that is. Remember, one attack is one strength. So, oh god. All right, ad should be done. Everyone's back now. No one else is gonna redeem that, I'm sure. And speed boost into the very cheap ATP AoE. It is. That's one of the biggest things that I might, you know what, I probably will get it. So essentially getting 23 attack with no strings attached. And an AoE move, because this has nothing. It's just attack. Yeah, Hades' Rain, look at it. It is a melee cut to all enemies. It hits everything, including the backline, I'm assuming, because it says all enemies. But it's melee, so which means the backline's going to take less damage, and it restores users' HP for the damage dealt. It's good off of only strength, and it's ATP cost. Yeah, it heals. It's like, that's really good. Yeah, we'll buy it for you, all right? Mercurius, you want it, right? Mercurius wants it, we'll buy it for him. Speaker back damage and no stance removal. Yeah, that is incredible. I wonder if, like... Nah, never mind, I'm not going to say it. Armor. Jackalope armor, 5959. That's actually an upgrade for you, but this thing has all +2, so I'm not sure if you'd actually want that. If you'd want more survivability or not. We're going to use horizontal splash and upper, which does an auto crit, yeah. Yeah, Pedal Scout is 25, and that being 8 certainly leans more toward it. Like, I'm actually wondering if you would want to rest or do that and then reallocate Pedal Scouters for some other points elsewhere, because you just have that now, that sword. Yeah, I want to give you more defense, Marcurius. Believe me, I do. The problem is... it's hard to get defense on you, man. Because Third Eye Band, really you want that. If not, Helmslinger has a very low chance of proccing, I think, or landing. And that is your big damage. We haven't been doing it much because we've been regular fighting instead of foe fighting, but when we foe fight, as we saw against the Mantis, you were doing about 2k a hit. And if I remember correctly, Helm Splitter does not care about defense downs, right? It ignores defenses. I think it just hits. Yeah, I was gonna try that, but I forgot Hades' Rain. Do the most damage when the enemy's panicked or blinded. Yeah. The team kind of is. The team kind of currently, no matter what we do, as long as we have an Arcane on the team, feels like it will devolve into wait for an ailment, and once we do, we kill it. We kill it so fucking fast. We do the max amount of damage possible within that range. Which means accuracy is not a factor. And if I'm going to use that, then if I'm going to use the sword more for mobs and such, that's a very cheap return on investment. But De-Eradicate is right. If we're attacking things that are blinded and such, then we have no accuracy. We ignore accuracy altogether as a check. Are curious, would you want to get rid of Third Eye Band for more actual armor, or no? Helm Splitter will not be as accurate on normal mobs, but when we fight things, we normally have an ailment on them, like predetermined. Yeah, I need the defense? Alright. So, I was about to say, do we give you the bunny robe now? No, the Jackalope armor would be the best defense we can give you at the moment. You would lose an Omni boost of 2, but I think that's okay. Honestly, I don't think we could ever make him tanky. What we can do is we can make him survive stray hits, and that's all we really need. Helm Splitter isn't an option. Yeah. Alright, you're gonna lose an Omni too, but that's fine. And we probably could give you the blade boost. Splitter over Swallow is ease of use. It doesn't need to play around downtime, turns, and setting stats back up. Yeah, boots also count as like a speed boost, right? As like a speed modifier. So that is good. You would have more magic defense than normal defense. Ideally, you should never be getting hit that often if we have like a good amount of things drawing the aggro. So yeah, it's fun. Okay, so how's it going, man? This is the final labyrinth. Beraboo. Of course. I was wondering who was gonna make a final countdown thing. I didn't expect Chaos Simba though. How's it going, man? Thanks so much for the sub. You're awesome. What you been up to, my dude? Switch stack as Giltro, I think. I actually almost has more strength and almost as much attack. That is crazy. Working a lot. I'm sorry about that, man. At least you're making a lot of money, right? Money, good shit. Paying bills, right? That's how it goes. Why does Giltro have the Almighty Ring? Because we have nothing else that can really replace it. Almighty Ring is the strongest thing we can get. We cannot get another one of the Strength Ring, I think. Pull it off of Aiden? I didn't think Aiden had one. Oh, that's right. Ignore me. 117, 337 attack now. All right, he loses some defense. I'll let you know. But still. Locked for so we can be bought. Ah.
どうするのじ
It's
ゃ
still it's all right. We good. We good. Buff Queen will get a Almighty Ring for the moment. And Third Eye Band for no reason. Runs grab Swallow eventually, simply because they don't have anything else to invest in. I mean, right now, Eliza is currently geared this way. Also, skill points. Guild Troll. Guild Troll, shall I assume, actually, I don't know where you want to put it. Oh, Shadow, that's right. They said Shadow Bind working toward Izuna. That's right. Which is awesome, because that's strength and luck. Stats you have. So 3 in Shadow Bind, 2 into this, and then 1 probably into Izuna, probably more. Next is Eliza. Marcurius, shall I assume, yeah, more into physical attack up from the Highlander. Max it out. Yeah, 3 gets running afterwards. Stance is lost. Cannot use skills next turn. Yeah, I feel like if it's one enemy, you want to use Swallow Strike instead of Petal Scatter. It's been my go-to stuff for Ronin, but it's a fine pick. Everyone always has a different way they want to build characters, and I love that so much. Physical attack up is maxed out for the subclass for the Highlander. Elliot has nothing. I have 1, and Tragedy has 2. Tragedy, where are you going to put your points? Anywhere you want to put your points, man. You got 2 to work with. Checkmate and hatch skills? Alright, 1 second. Elements of defense now. Wait, do War Mages ever go medic just for the staff mastery? I'm actually not sure. Reduce damage dealt with staves and increase maximum TP. Oh dear God. Powerful bash attack. God damn it, really? So where do you want to put it? Head bash? May bind heads. I mean, that actually is it's a bind skill, so like we are lacking that a little bit. We could put points in there, yeah. We certainly could. And if I want the chat to stop me from getting the drop roach back, I wonder if Scavenge would help out a lot as well. I mean, head bash is good. And drop right. I see. Not really. Bad. Don't make me get the spray bottle. If you want head bash, we'll get it for you, man. I'm just making jokes. Drop roach or no. He wants head bash, we'll give him head bash. It's like 1/2 multiplier max anyways. How much is the drop roach out of curiosity then?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, it's straight up 2x drop rate. Oh, so this cannot replace the drop roach. There's no bonus. It just says skip drop chance. It's basically like you get all drops. Man, this website is great. Should we put bracing walk back to 4? Or should I just keep marching through these fucking circles? Because the circles cap out at, I think, like, what? Specifically the bind circles. They cap out pretty low, right? I think they're like 30, 35%. While certain ailments can cap out at 50%. Like sleep's at 50, I know that. Chaos is 25. Poison, I think, was 40. Let me actually look up so I can give me actual numbers. Venus. Okay, so Chain Circle caps out at 35. Second drop with 25% chance, and the rabbit has 40% drop rate. Fuck that. So, Chain Circle is 20%, and then it goes to 21%. That's fucking awful. Casualty has head, Gil has legs, you only need arms. Because let's see, yeah, my Snare Circle is the one that's legs. And that caps out at 35 again. Hood Circle caps out at 35 as well. So they all cap out at 35 only. It's an AoE, so I guess, yeah, you're right. Casualty would be working toward headbind, I'd be working toward arm, and Gocho could be working toward legs. Technically with that, we can full bind something, if we are very lucky. So I guess. Right, it's functional. It is.
また来るのを待っておるぞ。
A map can be reported already. Percentage is not that high since it's both AoE and free for 3 turns. Most binds are low, and you're technically a user of all 3. Someone needs to spec into binding miasma though. I could. No worries. Reb, what up, Capricorn?
はいはい。朝までお休みだね。
Arcanist, Gunner, and Pushless are the only classes with all 3 binds, if I remember correctly. I believe it. Arcanist, yeah, for the circles. The Gunner, I think, yeah, for the snipes. And the Pushless because they have options to just do it, and their Force Break can bind everything altogether. The droppers get lower the further you go. You just want me to put the drop roach back on. You just want me to put the drop roach back on. And I'm tempted. I am very tempted to put the drop roach back on. Then they're only single target, but pierce if lucky. until you put it back on. But then I'd lose the fortune choker. I would lose 24 luck. I'm at 150. I'm over 150. I'm over 160. You would lose 4 luck. I would lose more than 4 luck.
どこにしまったかな
I would lose 4 luck. And TP. I would lose TP as well.
しまったら起こしてね
I would lose 45 TP. That's a lot, man. The PB damn drops are eternal. They are pretty. They are very good. Are you ever run out of TP? Yes. Yes, I did. Very rapidly in the early game, Giltro. I say because I run Farmer's Song religiously. That website is really good. Out of curiosity, I wonder if this guy or this site has one for every single Etrian Odyssey game. I do not know if it does. This song has a 2% restore for TP along. Pretty good at high levels. Yeah.
Uh, なんだっけ
I might actually give you Eliza or Ilya the Krug. Just because it was 55-55. Losing 4 magic defense for just a little bit more defense in general, nearly 300. It's not too bad, actually. Once you taste TP regen. Farmers do get that TP regen.
いっぱい眠れた
いらっしゃい。どうしますか？
How much was this regen actually? Hold on. Where is it? Farmer. Every 3 steps restores 1 TP. Yeah, it reduces, it's from 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then the final one gives you 3. Besides that, the only thing that changes is, like, what's it called? Actually, wait, no. It has a static restore of 1 and a percentage restore of 1%. So it restores 1 plus 1% TP every 3 steps. Yeah. It's kind of used at your level. Kind of. Yeah, I can restore a lot at max level. And also, they get Lullaby. 75% sleep on everyone, on all enemies. And of course, Persistence. What is that skill? Someone like an Imperial that consumes a lot of TP could be useful. Yeah. I've actually never had aside from the beginning of the game, I've never had an Imperial run out of TP. Because we always do like the drive blade into the other skill that just gives you net positive TP back. And it's just not too bad. It's not too hungry overall right now. But in a long dungeon, we will run out of TP with this current setup. Sumire got ruined by Meteor. I don't know if I want to say ruined, but I will say Sumire was questionable after they decided to become a Zodiac sub and specifically go for like AoE damage and Meteor. And free skill, which apparently could be good. But Meteor. Like, she deals, what, 30, 40 damage per hit. The sub is very strong for Imperial, but not used that way. Yeah. That's how the person who owns the character wanted to run it, and that's how it's done. Which unfortunately made this character kind of weird to use. They kind of really shined mostly because of Great Mountain. That drive blade is stupidly powerful. Trust me, I had no plan. Alright.
いってらっしゃい。
We love the ultimate weapons. We do, indeed. Because you do not care and do not criticize, judge, or look at my ultimate maps, you bastard.
聞こうか。他にどうするのだ。素晴らしい成果だ。どうするのだ。素晴らしい成果。どうするのだ。素晴らしい成果だ。どうする
I
のだ。
hate you for that. You don't even care about how good my maps look.
気をつけていけよ。
Beside that, I want to dual wield ultimate weapons. I don't even know where you can get the ultimate staff. It's a little bit. I'm fucking annoyed. Again, I wish the game actually like judged the map and would like ask us to fix shit or do things like that. And like, yeah, that would be fucking cool. It judges the map. The judge says, good enough. Like, do we know how to get to the third floor? Nah, but it's good enough, I guess. We'll figure it out. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna stream right here. Earlier than normal, but that's only because like I want to keep talking to my family. They knew I was streaming at the time, so they didn't want to take too much time, but I'm going to call them back and I'm going to spend some more time with the family. All right, guys? Tomorrow, Armored Core 6, and this is, of course, just throwing it out there. I don't know what you guys might be thinking, but if your character wants to be reset or anything, I can do it. If you want to retire, if you want your character retired to get a further stat boost and more skill points at level 80, we can do that too. It can certainly be arranged. But alright. Stay awesome, everyone. Hopefully, you'll let me extend you one more time, another time. See ya.